At 1:45 in the morning, while the entire city was asleep, Ethan was still awake. He lay silently on his bed, endlessly scrolling through videos on his phone. Minute after minute, hour after hour, his time kept slipping away. The next morning was supposed to be one of the most important days of his life. It was his final exam. But the painful truth was, he hadn't even opened his books yet. Deep inside, Ethan knew exactly what he was doing to himself. But every single time guilt appeared in his mind, he repeated the same dangerous sentence. I still have time. What Ethan didn't realize was, every time he delayed his work, his future moved a little further away. Every wasted hour slowly pushed his dreams farther into the darkness. At school, things were changing around him. His classmates were improving. They were studying harder, growing smarter, becoming more confident every day. And Ethan, he was slowly falling behind everyone else. Then finally, the day arrived. The day Ethan had secretly feared for weeks. Exam results day. As Ethan looked down at the results paper, his heart dropped. His hands began shaking. He could barely breathe. He had failed completely. That night, Ethan sat alone in complete silence. He didn't scream. He didn't complain. He just stared into the darkness, replaying every wasted moment in his mind. And for the very first time in his life, Ethan stopped blaming everything around him. He finally realized the truth. His future wasn't being destroyed by bad luck. It was being destroyed by his own habits. The next morning felt different. Before sunrise, Ethan opened his eyes with a new feeling inside his heart. For the first time, he truly wanted to change his life. He picked up his phone, looked at it for a few seconds, and deleted every distraction that had been controlling his life. No more excuses, no more wasting time. Then Ethan walked toward his desk, opened his books, and finally began studying seriously. Not because someone forced him to, but because he was finally tired of disappointing himself. Days slowly turned into weeks, and little by little, Ethan started changing. His discipline became stronger, his focus became sharper, and the boy who once wasted hours online was now building his future one day at a time. As time passed, Ethan began believing in himself again. The same student who once felt lost and hopeless slowly started gaining confidence with every small victory. 1 year later, Ethan was no longer the same person. The lazy and distracted boy from the past had completely disappeared. In his place stood someone stronger, disciplined, and focused. And eventually, all of his hard work paid off. Ethan became one of the top students in his college. The same people who once doubted him were now proud of him. And finally, Ethan understood one of the most important lessons of life. Success doesn't happen overnight. It is built slowly through discipline, sacrifice, and consistency. So if you are wasting your time right now, remember this. Your future is being created by the choices you make today. Because success doesn't come tomorrow, it starts today.